denial. That nigga's in denial.
We live on YouTube.
Are you recording too?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Thanks for the warning.
You're welcome. Hey, y'all. It's been a minute, right? All right. It's been a minute. Let me see. Let y'all see my length. All right. So it's been a minute. I have now turned 46, and I'm excited about that. Hey, darling. And so I decided to do a fun video and Magickal too. It has been a long time because a bitch been busy. I had my floors redone in the store. I also had paint in the store. There has been quite a few transitions. But we gonna keep moving. And so one thing that I always want to share is Magick, and I also want to share growth. Just about things that I experienced in my life, and I always want to share them so that you can be magically stable or more magically stable. So like, share, subscribe, okay? I'm going to tell you what to do, how to get rid of it, but I'm going to tell you, ladies and gentlemen. First, I want to say a really big shout out to Jasmine Gardens. She posted, I think, a video about Black creators or Black businesses, and she mentioned me. So a lot of new people that have followed me and stuff like that. I really appreciate it when you guys shout me out. I really, really appreciate that. And thank you for all the birthday wishes and stuff like that. I've been trying to catch up. I've been trying to catch up. So I am thoroughly pleased. And I hope y'all see the glow and how ecstatic I am about how my life, of course, is going and the process and the transition of it all. But thank you for all the happy birthday wishes. I had a very peaceful birthday, and it's been a phenomenal month. It's been busy as fuck. I'm not going to fucking lie. Normally, May is a month that it's kind of slow for me, but it has not been slow for me this May. I have been constantly fucking booked where I've had to take readings and calls on my off days. And I'm normally off. I only take calls Tuesday through Friday. I've been taking calls 7 days a week because it has just been that booked. So I appreciate all of the love and all of the support and all of the new subscribers. And I didn't know what the fuck was going on. All of these people started subscribing to my website. So if y'all have never been on www.magicalLadyDuchess.com, go on there and subscribe because I post weekly teachings and different products that you can use that go along with those weekly teachings. I do that on my website. Of course, I have my Infinite Energy babies. I have my Infinite Energy group. You do have to be active, and you do have to do a intro video to be a part of that group. So I love you guys, and I thank you guys for supporting and loving on me. It's been almost 10 years just on fucking YouTube alone. Almost a fucking decade. And man, life didn't happen. And I've grown, and I've been able to grow with you guys. And we have been on a fucking journey. And I just really appreciate everybody. And I don't take it lightly. So I was sitting here and I was teaching about some Haitian voodoo, and I'm getting ready to do a Haitian witch's bath. And this thought came into my mind, and it came into my mind to the point I wrote and made notes. Who the fuck do that? And yes, I write in cursive. So who wrote? I did, because it dawned on me. This is what happens a lot. And I don't want y'all to let the Dusties do magic on y'all. I don't want you to let the Dusties do magic on y'all. And y'all have let these dust bunnies and these Barbara the Builders, that was your mother, You have let her personify something in you that stops you from elevating and attracting the life that you want to have and having the type of nigga that you want to have, or female, or non-binary that you want to have. So I want to help you. So I made a list. You know, I'm good at making lists. I love teaching. I made a list of dating down. When you date a dust bunny from the land of Dustonia, you're going to date down. Okay, he got it. So I want to help y'all. I want to help you magically so you can detox from the Dusties. Detox from the niggas from the land of Dustonia, because them motherfuckers will run rapid. Maybe you don't even know that you're fucking dating down. Can mother help you? Can mama D help y'all? I want to help you. I really want to help you, because you might not even recognize that you're fucking dating down. This will affect your magic, bitch. This is what will affect your fucking magic. You wonder why you can't fucking manifest a fart. This is why. You wonder why your stomach stopped up and you can't shit, your colon need to be detox. I'm going to help you. You wonder why you keep getting BV? You keep fucking that dirty big ass nigga. Listen, I'm just saying. Listen, LaTanya Jordan said, looking like that character from Charlie Brown with all that dirt around him. Y'all like them niggas. The dustier the better, ain't it? Ain't it? Don't lie. Ain't it? Y'all like them old dust rat ass niggas. Y'all, it's just something about Dusty Dick. Y'all love Dusty Dick. That ain't magical. Dusty Dicks are not magical. They are not magically delicious. Bitch, you be having breakouts around your mouth. They are not what that is, darlings. That is not a high value anything. Not a high value woman, and it ain't a damn sure ain't a high value man. So I'm going to go through this list. If I offend you, you can say it. It might not change the way I feel, but you can still say it because it's a safe space, isn't it? Of course it is. So let's start with my number one. You're going to spend, or you have spent, the entire fucking relationship trying to do things to make this motherfucker feel good about himself. No one. You will try and spend the entire fucking relationship trying to make this motherfucker feel good about himself. This nigga got a whole Santa Claus stomach. And when you lift it up, underneath his belly, it's flaky. The skin flake off like motherfucking snowflakes in Colorado. And you tell this nigga to take a bath and put some coconut oil or palm oil underneath there to heal it. Talking about he a big dog. No, he looked like a big dog. Stomach big, it's hard, it's heavy. And you think you got you somebody. This nigga titties bigger than yours. And have the nerve to want you to suck on his fucking nipples. Y'all be doing it. Don't you sit there and fucking lie, because you bitches done done it. I know you have. I know you have. Y'all just twisting each other nipples and shit. You in a D cup, he in a B. Y'all done it. Sit up here lying. You will spend your entire fucking relationship trying to do things to make him feel good about himself. Oh, y'all need other examples? Okay, so you over-explain. You over-explain because this nigga have the motherfucking comprehension skills of a fucking 7-year-old with a fucking brand new leapfrog. This is who the fuck you fuck with. You fuck with a leapfrog nigga. You fuck with a nigga that's overly aggressive because he don't know how to process shit you saying. Communication skills are fucking terrible. He has the motherfucking sex drive of a teenager and in fucking intelligence of a fucking 7-year-old with a brand new leapfrog that his mama got him for Christmas. So you spend a lot of times over explaining and overdoing and trying to be his biggest fucking cheerleader. Y'all please comment. Please share some emojis and stuff. Let me know you're here. This is what y'all do. You try to be this nigga biggest cheerleader. Oh, you try to be this nigga biggest cheerleader. My God, today. Bitch, you done lit every candle on communication with this nigga. And it ain't even you, bitch. All you doing is healing your communication skills and ain't shit happening to this nigga. Huh? Tell mother when she wrong. Huh? Or you overextend to make up for his lack? Huh? I be seeing y'all hoes sliding them niggas, them credit cards underneath the motherfucking table. I seen y'all doing that. That bill from Chili's that came and y'all done already got, do they still got the 2 for $20? I don't know. It's been a minute since I've been to Chili's. But y'all got that motherfucking 2 for $20 and shit. Y'all got that motherfucker 2 for $20. And he don't have enough. He don't have enough on his chime card. Or his cat, what you say, Ash in say she been delivered. Praise the Lord. Praise God, Buddha, Allah, Santa Muerte. Praise everybody. But you sliding this nigga, yo motherfucking Navy Federal. Cause bitch, you got Navy Federal. You got motherfucking Wells Fargo, bitch. You got motherfucking Chase, bitch. And this nigga got Chime. Chime. And he got a Cash App. And on the Cash App card, that nigga got his motherfucking nickname. D-Ray. Christina Williams say, chirp. Mm-hmm. You ain't never slid the card, though? Well, that's one of the only things you ain't did. Listen. But that's number one. You spend the entire relationship. Bitch, that's why you so spent. That's why you so tired. That's why at the end of the relationship, you don't even want to talk no more. Because you done the whole motherfucking relationship talking to this dumbass leapfrog 7th grade education ass nigga. And the only reason why they passed this motherfucker from the 7th to the 8th grade is because the motherfucker played football. And that nigga still on it. That nigga still on that shit. Yeah, you know I used to play ball. Bitch, you was 7. You was in the 7th motherfucking grade. But that's what y'all be fucking with. Number 2. You will downplay and minimize all of your fucking accomplishments. Yes, you will, bitch. Bitch, you worked hard than a motherfucker, working 2 jobs, going to school, getting a trade, going to nursing school, bitch, taking A&P in nursing school, anatomy and physiology, and you about to lose your motherfucking mind, about to do some powder and everything else, trying to pass A&P when you was going to nursing school. Huh? You done had a whole motherfucking baby, still fucking taking prereqs, and you doing all the shit that you need to fucking do. Bitch, going to school, night school, day school, evening school, school on the school, summer school. Trying to get that motherfucking bachelor's degree. And in the process of that, bitch, you bought your first house. You bought your motherfucking first house. Since you weren't even 35 and you bought your first house. Just coming in. Hope all is well. I've been making the indigo water. Okay, since my clay. Okay. Thank you. Appreciate you as well. Let's get back to the Dusty Magic. All your accomplishments, every fucking thing you done did, bitch. You can't even tell this nigga because his understanding is so bad. Comprehension skills of a nigga that play with leapfrog. You can't even talk about your accomplishments. You can't even give your prosperity reports because if you do that, you stuck up and you bragging. Are you trying to make him feel bad about himself? So what you do is whenever you downplay what your accomplishments is, you immediately mention something this sorry motherfucker done or he's doing well, which ain't that much. Oh, thank you for changing the light bulbs in the bathroom. I really needed that. Oh, I appreciate you. You had put gas in the car. He should have put gas in there with your credit card, your debit card. He done drove the motherfucking gas out. You downplay. You minimize yourself. This bitch didn't even have a car. He stayed with his mama. Mm-hmm. Hello. Yes. Oh, Jen who, darling? I'm sorry. Hello? I'm in the middle of doing a YouTube video, but after I do that, are you the one that called me last week and I told you to call me and you didn't call me back? I didn't send anybody to a voicemail. If okay, so give me like an hour and then call me back this time, okay? Call me back today. Today, okay? All right. Sorry about that. Where was I at talking about these dust ass niggas fucking up y'all magic? You downplay and you minimize every fucking thing that you've done good. Anybody that loves and that cares for you, they're gonna put you on that pedal. So they're gonna, but we have normalized people not being happy for us, including the men that we sleep with. Them men don't like you. He don't like you. Because if he liked you, he put you on that pedestal too. And he's proud of all your accomplishments because he's connected to a bitch that got it like that. He's never going to put you down. I'm going to tell you one thing that used to really bother me about Damon. Damon really minimized who Magickal Lady Duchess was. He did. He minimized what I did for women. I remember one time I was doing a reading, just a long time ago. I was doing a reading, and I had a tendency of parking in the middle of the driveway. Instead of me parking on one side, I would park in the middle. So I didn't know he was coming home that particular day. I thought he was coming home that morning, but he came home that night because Damon used to lie to me about when he was coming home. So he felt like he was going to catch something, but I wasn't doing anything. But I think that he did that so much with his ex-wife. That's something that he never healed from. So he put that on me where he just never trusted. I don't think anybody. So anyway, I'm doing a reading and I'm doing it on Skype. That's how long ago this was. And I'm doing it on Skype. And he come in the house and he's like, damn, didn't I fucking tell you to stop parking in the middle of the fucking garage? You can park on the side or park on the other side. Why do you have to keep parking in the middle? And I'm like, Damon, I'm sorry. I was like, I'm doing a reading right now. I'm doing a reading. I was like, give me a minute. I said, do you want the keys to move the car? because that's normally what he would do. But I guess he didn't want to do that particular day. And so he was like, no, just give me the fucking keys. And I'm like, I have to push mute at this point. I'm like, Damon, you ain't got to like, you ain't got to spaz out about no shit like this, bro. It's not that big of a deal. He was like, I really don't give a fuck about that Magickal Lady Duchess bullshit. I didn't even know what to say. If it was up to Damon, to be quite honest with you, I wouldn't even be doing this now. He didn't want me to continue to do this. He didn't want me to have a store. He wanted me on the road, sitting in that motherfucking truck with him. I didn't want to do that. It went against my purpose. It goes against my purpose. And I'm never going to choose someone else's comfort level over mine. So he is a Capricorn. He is a Capricorn. So I immediately started to minimize the things that Magickal Lady Duchess brought, that Magickal Lady Duchess was, because I didn't want to disrupt his comfort level. And that's crazy. 3. You will read books, you will go on Amazon, you will fill your fucking Kindle up with books, you are going to take classes, you're going to do tutorials on this stupid motherfucker's potential to be a business owner or to have a trade so he can pursue his mediocre ass dreams. Yeah, you will. Yeah, you have. You know what? I was looking at this video, that stuff that you said that you wanted to do. I was looking at this video, baby. I think you could do it. Girl, if this nigga ain't already done it by this time in his motherfucking life, by him meeting you, bitch, he ain't gonna never do it. 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 I said what the fuck I said. Don't feel bad about it. Listen, it's not your job to build a nigga up. It's your job to break him down. Okay, I digress. That was a little toxic, toxic human there. You're gonna do all of this shit. You will spend so much time trying to help this nigga pursue his dreams because he's really not happy. He really a bitter bitch. He's not happy at all. He's going to take that out on you too, by the way, which is why you minimize yourself to make him feel better, because you have to constantly feed his lack of ego. I said he has an imaginary business. You know, probably want to do lawn care. He want to be a landscaper. Bitch, your name ain't Pedro. Your name is not Jesus. You are not Manuel, and you too sorry to do manual labor. Or this nigga he wanna be in a band. He wanna play the saxophone. Bitch, you played the saxophone in high school. You ain't even been in nobody blues band. Or he wanna breed dogs. Bitch, you breeding backyard pits. If you don't get your goddamn, ain't neither one of your dogs $500. And you trying to breed motherfucking dogs with no papers, and you gonna flip the dogs and sell them. Get the fuck out of here. Y'all know, listen, I'm basing this off of phone calls that I get because I do love consultations on Fridays. Have been doing it for almost 10 years now. Y'all know that because a lot of y'all didn't book with me. And you can still do that, by the way. Or let's keep going. The personal trainer. Oh, you gonna help pay for this class so he can take it LA Fitness so he can be a personal trainer. So you spend all of this money, bitch, buying 5-pound weights, 10-pound weights, 20-pound weights, 50-pound weights for this whole ass nigga. This nigga got all muscle and no motherfucking brains. And he gonna fuck all the bitches that he's supposed to be personal training. And you at the motherfucking park, and this nigga on the monkey bars at the park, and you doing bodybuilding videos and shit at the motherfucking free park. And this nigga ain't even sending them to customers. He's sending them to other hoes he want to fuck with. Tell me I'm lying. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'm lying. I'm lying. I'm lying. I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me mother's lying. Tell me auntie lying. I'm lying. You at the motherfucking park with this nigga telling the little baby that need to be on her swing. It's on my move, excuse me. Move so he can do a pull-up. And this nigga not even fucking using it on TikTok to be fucking advertising to be a motherfucking personal trainer. This bitch doing it trying to get some pussy. And you just all, oh baby, do that pull up again. Bitch. I'm gonna print you out. I'm gonna print you out some flyers when I get home. Or he work on cars. Nigga ain't went to school to be nobody's goddamn mechanic. He ain't did a lick of school. This nigga a shade tree mechanic. And be working on nigga shit for free. This nigga ain't took a class on how to change oil. Ain't licensed, not a license nowhere. And you sitting up lying to people. Yeah, girl, he work on cars. You know, he a mechanic. Girl, he do mobile mechanics. You done took your motherfucking income tax, bitch, and then bought this nigga a motherfucking truck, and you done bought him some tools he told you he needed from AutoZone, and you telling everybody this nigga a mobile mechanic. Yeah, bitch, I see you. Tell me I'm lying. So my girl, he be fixing brakes. So my baby, I've been looking at this tutorial. So heavy, bitch. That's how he be. Ooh, I think that's number 3. Is it number 3? It's number 3. Number 4. The one saying you wonder why you can keep needing your tires rotate. Yeah, because you letting this son of a bitch. You letting this motherfucker ain't got no business working on your fucking car. That's why you got to pump before the car start and you got to push start. Stop letting this motherfucker fuck with your car talking about he can save you some money. And you talking about I could just give it to him instead of spending. Or y'all fucking with one of them spiritual hoe ass niggas. Then told you he a motherfucking Babylao, or he done told you he was a motherfucking Hugon, or he done told you he was a motherfucking priest. Yeah, girl, he want me to be part of the ceremony. All I gotta do is give him like $5,000 because he gotta pay the ancestors. He gotta pay the ancestors, girl. Yeah, we're gonna do the ceremony in my backyard. All y'all got one of them what you call them motherfuckers? Them hotels. One of them hotels. Ooh, child. This nigga done told you a crystal, a motherfucking clear quartz cost $300 and you done gave him the money. And you wonder why your shit fucked up. You wonder why there's a block. You wonder why you can't manifest nothing. Literally, God, Buddha, Allah, your old pastor when you was 3 years old, that done been dead. All of them sit up here saying, don't give this bitch nothing else because she just gonna give it to this nigga. I don't give a damn what she dreamed because she living in illusions anyway. So we don't know if this. See, that's why your spell work ain't being answered because on the cool, your ancestors and your spirit team, they don't know what the fuck you doing. They don't know, bitch, if you still in illusion, are you asking for real? Or are you still in your disillusion with this nigga? Like, your spirit team don't even know. Your spirit team can't even trust your own words. Because, bitch, they can't trust your thoughts because you keep living in Dustonia. Come back from the Dusties, baby, so your manifestations can occur. Manifestation in dusty energy does not match. That ain't stardust. That's just dust. All right. I digress. Number 4. You will go out of your fucking way to make him feel comfortable at the expense of yourself. Oh my God. You don't even like kids like that. And you now are a stepmother of 3. You don't even like people at your house like that, and you letting his kids come over there. They not used to shit just like he ain't. But you just trying to be the stepmother of the millennium and shit, and you just trying to make him comfortable, and you, listen, go back to number 2. What did I say for number 2? You would downplay your accomplishments. You'll minimize yourself. You'll do anything at your expense. Everything is always at your expense, whether it's financially, emotionally, energetically wise. You got these kids, you got his dusty ass kids. And yeah, I said that. Fuck them. And they mama too. You got these dusty ass kids. Ain't nobody ever used to shit. They coming into your motherfucking palace. This motherfucking place you done worked so motherfucking hard to get. You damn near had to sell some pussy to get this. Or you did sell some pussy to get that place to stay. And you done let this dusty ass, ain't used to shit ass nigga come over here. And then you let him bring his nasty, dry ass kids. That's what the fuck y'all done did. Listen. You can't tell me now that I've been doing this for almost 10 years, just doing love consultations. Baby, I heard it all. I would never forget a lady that was telling me that she was learning how to do a jerry curl because the nigga that she was fucked with still wore curls. I'm not making that shit up. That happened. She was like, yeah, I had got a chemical burn on my hand. And I said, for what? And she was like, well, you know, he still wear a jerry curl. Bitch, who? She was like, my nigga. I said, send me a picture. Because I'm quick to say, send me a picture. Because I want to see. And this nigga had a motherfucking Jerry Curl with an MGM jacket on. Bitch, I can't make this shit up. Y'all remember them MGM leather short sets back in the 90s? This what the fuck y'all be doing? Please like, share, subscribe. This what y'all be doing. You do anything to make this nigga comfortable. Anything to make him comfortable at your expense. What you say, Kalia? Is that Kalia? Let me book soon as I know about you got on my ass, but I know I'm ready, hopefully, because you always tell the truth. Did she say send a pic? If so, I want to listen. She did send a pic. Everybody, that's a requirement when I do love consultations. I can see what I'm talking about. I done seen some of y'all niggas with them goddamn them hair pieces. I done seen some of them, the man units. And some of them, I'm not gonna lie. Y'all sit up there, both of y'all done went to church and shit. You got this, you done bought this nigga a church suit. And this nigga ain't been to church since Easter 2001. Huh? I don't think I can.
Okay.
Can you write it down?
Say Chris.
Uh-huh. So anyway, this is who y'all choose. And y'all wonder why and this is the thing that really get me. MLD, how can we switch it around for them to make us comfortable by giving us money and financially stable? Find another nigga. Once you have crossed the line to make them more comfortable than you make yourself, they will never respect you in that way. You fucked up. Ain't enough magic in the world to make him see you no different. You would have to break up with this nigga, dog him the fuck out, and then get back with him again. And hopefully he learned something. That's the truth. The whole truth. I'm just trying to tell you. Once you cross the line where a nigga don't respect you, he will never fucking respect you, ever. I don't care how many candles you burn, bitch. You can burn 13 of them, 13 individually days. You can light 2,700 goddamn incense. Once you cross the line and you let him play on your top, he will forever play on your top. He will forever do that. Even if you bust him and you try to correct him, it's not going to matter because you allowed it to happen. I'm just saying, y'all. Sometimes, and I want to tell you this, conjuring and voodoo and hoodoo and other occult practices, when it comes to love, think about this. What are you attracting to you? What are you attracting to you? Why do you think that's the best you got? Why do you think that's the end all, the be all? Why? Because it's not true. It's just not true. I'm not trying to be funny when I say this. Some of y'all are still getting your ass whooped. In 2025, how is it that you still letting a nigga put his hands on you when they got gun laws and safety laws and they love to see another nigga dead? How is that fucking possible? Out of all you damn witches that's on here, why y'all ain't poisoning this nigga? Why is he still alive? Huh? I'm not trying to be funny. If you put a little snake root in people's stuff, you know, it make them their stomach hurt and stuff like that. I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm not encouraging nothing like that. But I'm just saying a little snake root. You ain't supposed to really be eating on that and stuff like that. And sometimes if you put it in a drink or something like that, I just things would occur that might not necessarily go in the favor of the person thus receive that warm glass of tea. Of course you can, Tiffany. But I'm just saying, I don't listen, I don't tell people what to do, and I would definitely wouldn't encourage nothing like that. Hold on one second, y'all. All right. But I'm just saying, I'm not encouraging nothing, but y'all are spiritualists. Y'all are supposed to be in tune, and y'all let motherfuckers dog y'all out like that. And y'all ain't got your lick back. And y'all steady trying to kiss these niggas' asses. Oh. I'm just saying, if you put enough slippery elm in somebody's tea, it'll make them shit a brick. I'm just saying. I don't know. A little dandelion root, a little fennel. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But it really will fuck their stomach up. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just, I don't know. I don't know. Hey, I'm just saying, y'all supposed to be spiritualists and stuff. Y'all supposed to be, y'all don't believe in getting your lick back. Y'all just let people do you any kind of way. That's why your magic is fucked up. I don't know. I'm just speaking. I'm just speaking. Okay. I don't mean no harm. I don't mean no harm. I don't mean no harm. Y'all better get some of them a little poison ivy, because you can get some of that and put it in a shampoo and conditioner. I don't know. Let me hush. Let me hush. Let me be quiet. I don't. Y'all didn't want me to go there, did you? Put it in the body wash too. Make that motherfucker skin. I'm sorry, my lips. Y'all see how my lips got tight? I'm just let me be quiet. Y'all don't want that. Y'all want some TikTok magic. Is that what y'all want? Y'all don't want a real spiritualist. Y'all want some TikTok magic. Okay. Well, let me leave it alone. Let me move on. Mm-hmm. Let me move on. Let me get back to my list. Y'all don't want no real conjuring. Yeah, had that motherfucker sweating and sick, and he don't know what's wrong with him. All right. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm gonna go back to number 4. You will go out of your fucking way to make him feel comfortable at your expense. You know what else you do? You know what else you do? You add his name on your accounts. Yeah, I seen you. You add his name to your deed, to your contracts, to your light bill, water bill. You trying to give him, you add him to all your shit, trying to give this son bitch some type of motherfucking ownership. This bitch is 40. This is who this motherfucker is. Have y'all ever noticed that a lot of times people don't have certain things until they meet you. They've never experienced certain things, and you're thinking, oh my God, I'm giving them an experience. They don't even fucking appreciate it. They've never been exposed to certain things. It's a reason why this motherfucker ain't never had shit. It's the reason why he ain't never had this and he ain't never got that. It's a reason. When people are not used to things, they will destroy it. They will tear it down. They will not build. Y'all go and add him on all that shit and you upgrade his wardrobe. You met this nigga. This nigga had 3 pair of pants, 4 shirts, 4 pair of underwear at his mama house. This nigga got them same polo boots from 2004. You know them polo boots with the different color. The different color is dark and a little bit dark and a little bit like look. You can pick up this nigga drawers and see through them. And instead of you saying, oh my God, oh yuck, you go, I can buy him some underwear. I can buy him some socks. I can get him a little outfit. Stop saving these niggas. Stop saving these niggas. Stop saving these niggas. Stop saving these niggas. I said polo boots, I meant that. Or the nigga Timberlands got stains on them. Y'all don't know the niggas I'm talking about. His Tim's got stains on them. Or this nigga got on black Air Force Ones. Immediate red flag. Immediate. Motherfucker's shoes. He take his tennis shoes off. The imprint in the motherfucker's turned up like he still got them on. Huh? 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 Mm-hmm. Taking your motherfucking tax money. Number five. If you own your own business, if you are a supervisor, if you are the plant director, if you are a principal, if you are the chief educator, if you are the manager, what you do is you give this bitch a piece of your pie. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's on the list. It's on my list. Mm-hmm. Yeah. He don't have no skills, no fucking education. And you done gave this nigga a job at your company. The company, they trust you to make all the right decisions. Bitch, you done made the wrong one. And this nigga get on there and embarrass the fuck out of you. Why in the fuck did you even get this nigga a job? When you met this nigga was walking. You met him at the casino. And he was just, he was the wingman at the casino. Mm-hmm. Got you out there having a janitorial service. Bitch, you ain't never wanted to clean up nothing in your motherfucking life. A janitorial service? So he can have a business. This is very specific. It's all specific. Again, I do love consultations every Friday. I do love consultations. I've been doing them for almost 10 years now. 2026 will make 10 years. I've been doing these. This is based off a lot of calls, and I do 4 every Friday. I do 4. And I stay booked too. It is very specific, but this is stuff that's actually happened. We got to stop playing ourselves, because even though this is funny, you wonder why you can't manifest. It's because you're sleeping with your own demon. You sleeping with your own demon. You sleeping with your nightmare. You sleeping. Ain't nobody putting no spell work on you, bitch. You sleeping with this sorry ass nigga. Men are projectors. Women are receptors. That means every time you sleep with this man, he's projecting that sorry ass fucking energy. And your body is fighting and fighting and fighting and fighting, trying to say, no, friend, this ain't it. Why are you receiving this? And then you go, somebody's trying to work me. Ain't nobody trying to work you. It's that dick you ride. We have to stop creating situations for him to be a man. He got to already be there, baby. You can't create nothing that ain't there. Because what you're actually looking at is the potential. And do y'all want to know what potential is? By my definition, let me know if you want to know. Now, like I said, people want to for show and swear, fuck around and find out and swear someone is putting a hex on them when they do it. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Potential is this. Potential is the prospects you would have given yourself. It's what you would do if you were them. That is potential. That is not them. That is your knowledge, your perception. It's you. It's what you would have done if you were them. But you're not them. Potential isn't even real. It's only real in your mind. So it's your illusion. A lot of y'all fall in love with the potential, but you're not falling in love with the potential. You're falling in love with the illusion of the potential that you've created. That is so scary. That is so scary. You have created a false narrative. You have created a false reality. You have created a false sense of security, a false sense of safety, a false sense of everything. And then you wonder why no one, no entity, no spirit, no nothing is listening to you, because it doesn't know if you even understand what you are asking. That's why a lot of y'all spells don't work. Spirit doesn't trust you. Look at the decision that you're choosing to be with. Look, you sleeping with them every fucking day. You create the situations for this person to be a man. You do everything too. You rush home to cook and clean and take care of him. So because you want to take care of your king. Bitch, a king, whether he was born into it or he had fought and received that reign, he still works. He has the authority of a king, the energy of a king, the spirit of a king, the leadership of a king. What has this whole ass nigga demonstrated to make you do any of that shit? What, because he got a dick? You can go buy them and you can have one too. So how you going to go out there, provide the safety, provide the shelter, provide the food? Then you got to come home and cook and clean it too. And you ain't suffering from some type of psychosis. You ain't living in the world of make-believe. You ain't living in the world of disillusion. And then you wonder why you so aggressive, because you fucking mad, bitch. Because you know this nigga ain't shit. And he's affecting everything. So it doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter how much work you do. It doesn't matter how many chants. It doesn't matter how many Ranyo Wokekyo. It don't matter how much shit you do. It's not going to change the fact that you are giving away all. Ain't nobody worth friend but the motherfucker you sleeping with. You created this narrative. He's just gonna follow it. Because he don't live in the real world anyway. He live in the world that you create for him. Think about that. Then when your friends try to tell you or your family try to tell you about this nigga, you get defensive as fuck. Because you defending your illusion. So spell work won't change a person. If he a sorry ass motherfucker now, some of these niggas ain't worth a fucking chime candle. Some of these motherfuckers ain't even worth this. A match. And I'm not talking about this bottle of matches. I'm talking about just this motherfucking match. Some of these niggas ain't worth this. They ain't worth for you to strike a fire for this. You can't make something sorry worthy. You can't make a sorry ass nigga worthy. You can't. I don't give a damn how much spell work you do. You just gonna tie yourself to foolery. You just gonna bind yourself to a fuck nigga. And then you wonder why you're so angry and you're so tired. I don't want y'all to do that. And if you are doing it, stop. He is 100%. He's never going to change. And the worst thing you can do is stay. And I know you don't want to be alone and you think, well, I'm too old. And no, you're not. No, you're not. No, you are not. You're never too old to do something better. Long as you have a new day, you can change. You are not stuck. You're just scared. Because that same nigga that gave you such a hard time that'll meet another bitch and be the man of her dreams. And he'll do everything for her that you begged him to do for you. And the reason why he'll do it for her is because that he likes her. That's his person. He didn't like you. But y'all let y'all ego run y'all and y'all pride because you don't want nobody to say you were wrong or they was right. Men don't change just for anybody. They only change for their person. And it's okay for you not to be his person. And this the thing too, magically and otherwise. If you are not at the best version of yourself, you will not attract the best version of you for yourself. Let me say that again. If you are not the best version of yourself, you will not attract the best version for yourself. I want y'all to love yourselves. I want y'all to love yourselves. Because you got to make sure you get to the root of why you chose that and why you chose to stand up under it. You make this nigga a man cave. I'm trying to give him his space. Well, because he really don't want to be around you anyway. That's why. He just tolerates you because you do all this shit for him. Most of y'all, and I'm gonna say this, and I'm probably gonna step on a few toes, and it's not my intention, but I gotta say it. Most of y'all get in relationships when you're in crisis. Most of y'all get in relationships when you're going through something. Most of y'all are just trauma bonded. You don't even really want that nigga. You just didn't want to be alone and you don't want to go through this by yourself. Most of y'all are trauma bonded. You don't meet a nigga at the best version of yourself. You meet him when you're going through trauma, when you're going through a crisis. And you build a relationship off of that. You want me to help you? Be open to what I'm saying. I can help you. I'll help you figure that shit out. But that's what normally happens. So this nigga ain't doing what he's supposed to do. He might be saying he want to leave and you should let him. No, what you do is I'm trying to save the relationship. You can't save anything that you didn't break. You can't fix anything that you didn't break. You didn't fuck that up. It just wasn't built on the right things. You got to find the best part of you. You got to give the best version of you. That's how you really attract, quote unquote, a top tier nigga. Because you're confident. You're not needy. You're healed. And some of y'all work on being healed and then go find a nigga that's just going to fuck you up again because you really ain't healed all the way. All right. So we've discussed that part. So how do you heal from that? How do you move forward from that? I can tell you several different spells, and I don't mind doing that. But first, you have to get to the root of why you chose this in the first place. Why did you choose him? Was it because he was a low-hanging piece of fruit? That he was easy? And he needed somewhere to stay too, and you needed a nigga? Huh? Low-hanging fruit is easy to grab because it's already so low. You was a low-hanging fruit too. That's why you attracted that low-hanging fruit. What did you think you was gonna get? Huh? But you ain't got to stay there. You live and you learn and you do better. You cry and you be upset. You be depressed for a little bit. But you got to move on. You got to go on and live. You got to go on. You got to live. That ain't the end all to be all. Natalie said it's the ones that need a place to stay that cause the most problems. I don't want you to keep feeling bad. Everybody makes mistakes. I didn't have a whole ass nigga. Shit. I'm going to tell you something. I've been married 3 times, and not one of my husbands was 100. They all have issues. All my ex-husbands, including Dane. Don't let nobody tell you that marriage is the goal, because it's not. Love should be the goal, and love of yourself should be the goal. Persevering should be the goal. Thank you, Lauren. That should be the goal. You being whole should be the goal. You being healthy and you feeling good about yourself. That should be the goal. I don't want y'all dating nobody in crisis. I don't want y'all doing that. When I met Damon, I was in a crisis. The only one I wasn't in a crisis was my second husband. I didn't meet him in a crisis. With the other two, I did. I don't want that for y'all. I want y'all to be better. And it's not too late. This nigga don't pay $1,000 of bills in your house every month. What the fuck do you care? And I guarantee he talking about you. I guarantee he'd make fun of you. When he talked to his friends, he'd be like, that stupid ass bitch. He ain't got no respect for you because hell, he probably call you stupid ass bitches and shit. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I don't mean no harm. I really don't. But I was sitting here working, and this is what happens when you date down and you marry down and you just accept anything, you'll get anything. Some of y'all dating niggas fat as fuck. And you're buying him snacks and shit. Girl, keep buying the shit so you can clench that nigga hard, but you ain't got insurance on. Put that nigga out. Vegan Magic says, what about a guy that's doing the work and trying? Is it worth forgiving and sticking around for? What do you mean? Give me some more context. Sadly, most of my friends accept anything. They're just the providers. And I had these men steal from the men stole from them. I'm just saying. If he diabetic, lose the insulin. Put the pills away. Put that metformin away so that blood sugar can go up to 500 so you can go in a coma. Listen, I don't know. I'm just saying. Encourage cookies. They men stole from them. Oh, baby, they be in jail. I'm just saying. Y'all wonder why y'all magic is stalled. Y'all wonder why nothing's happening. It could be right there in your house. See, sometimes the enemy ain't outside. Sometimes the enemy is on the inside. And you got to figure out why you want that, why you attracted to that. My mom is a Captain Saber hoe. Can't stand this. You can't tell her nothing. You know the worst thing you can do is to get a Dusty, clean him up, get his teeth fixed, because you know motherfucker could bite an apple through a picket fence with them motherfucker teeth in his mouth. They rotten, need to be pulled out, breath smelling like a whole dog's asshole, and you all up in his face kissing him and shit. Y'all know what y'all do. Niggas don't even know how to clean out his goddamn ears. You take this motherfucking fat, funky, big back, black, ashy ass nigga. You take him and clean him up and put some oil on this motherfucker. Get his teeth fixed. You go and buy him some clothes and underwear. You buy the cologne too and make him smell like something, because this motherfucker smell like outside and goat. And you were like, well, he got so much potential. You get him cleaned up, and then all of the fucking sudden, this motherfucker got all the motherfucking attitude in the world. This nigga got all the self-esteem and confidence in the world. You didn't even know this motherfucker was that goddamn tall, because the bitch used to walk with his head down, and now the bitch back straight, meeting you in the eyes, and now he got the attitude for everybody, including you, and you made this big bell pepper, fat bangy belly, motherfucking Santa Claus built ass nigga, flat in the back ass nigga. You made him. Whew. You gonna put that in another bag? Cause I called and left a message for her.
She called back. What's her last
she
name?
did?
Madison?
I don't know. It was just
For somebody.
her
I
name.
ordered this for somebody.
Yeah, that right there. Oh, okay. Well, that's the name right there. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I want y'all to do better. Some of y'all scared to book appointments and shit with me. Why? I ain't gonna do nothing but call the shit out and help you fix it. I want to be a solution for you. I want to be a resource for you. But you don't get to bullshit me. Just because you sit up and bullshit yourself, that don't mean I want to hear that. Because I don't. I want you to be better. I am never afraid to move on. I am never afraid to cut loose. I am never afraid to push forward. You can't be either. You can't be either, babies. You can't be either. Oh, thank you. I don't know who you are, Rennie Ren, but thank you. See, the problem is we too embarrassed and we don't want nobody to know. You got to stop living like that. If it was what there was a little bit and you could take it a little bit, now you can't because now you're involved. Now you're getting therapy. Now you're going through counseling and you don't know how to let this nigga go. I help you. You said, Rennie Ren said, I tried to point the finger and you redirected my finger back at myself and coached me through self-love. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm never going to just say. I'm always going to do as well. I'm always going to do. I'm going to always stand behind. Nobody's life is perfect. That's why nobody's marriage or relationship should be gold because you don't know what that bitch is going through. Everything glitter ain't gold. Patent leather is shiny too, but it's patent leather. Book your appointment with MLD. She helped me. I didn't have a lot of toxic men. He's amazing, but I wanted a little bit more. She told me what to do. I did it. We got married last year in Italy. And I'm a Shawnette. A soft. I don't even know what that means. SAHN. Come on. I don't know what that means, but come on. And thank you. Thank you for saying it. I'm glad. I'm glad. Oh, stay-at-home wife. Okay. Thank y'all. Because I don't be knowing what all that means. Thank y'all. I love that for you. I absolutely love that for you. Wonderful. 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 He messed up earlier in the relationship, but was from a messed up upbringing. That's not your fault. Now he's made a lot of changes and has gotten better, but isn't perfect. There's improvement, but there's a lot of hurt. That's not your fault. That's not your fault. That has nothing to do. That has nothing to do with you. You still don't let nobody project it onto you. That's not your fault that he went through all of that. Get some fucking help. That's not your fault. That is not your battle to fight with him. That's not your journey. And you don't let anybody treat you like that because that's just like me saying, well, I'm used to somebody beating me up. So everybody I get around, I beat up. That's not fair. Y'all got to learn how to give yourself grace and be kind to yourself too, baby. Because let me tell you something. If a nigga want to, he will. I asked Damon to make changes for 12 years. You got me fucked up. Do y'all know? I had a lady to tell me, we were talking, and she said, you want to know who is the most popular, that has the biggest population in the cemetery? Who do y'all think that is? Who do y'all think that is? Huh? It's a woman that thought that he would change. He either killed her, or she killed herself, or she let herself go. Ain't no magic in it, y'all. And why do you want to be that woman? Y'all got to stop being scared to be alone. You got to stop being scared because, listen, if you're vibrating on a certain vibration, you can't do anything but attract certain people and certain things into your life. That is the truth. That is the truth. That is the truth. You got to be open to unexpected, wonderful things because they do exist. And they do exist for you. But y'all let these men that don't have no type of therapy, no type of counseling, don't take no type of classes or nothing, just steady downgrade you. MLD, do you do workings to help bring in money? Hell motherfucking yeah. Hell yeah. I love money more than I love man. You hear me? I'm a Taurus, darling. My comfort level is always supreme. My comfort level is the most important thing. Because if it ain't for you, it should be. You hear me? I am a Southern Belle, and I love nice stuff. You might call me materialistic. You might call me stuck up. Well, bitch, you would never call me broke. Never shall I be. I will always have an access. I will always have more than I need. I would never just have just a little bit. I'm going to always have more than what I need. Every fucking time. Money loves me. It loves to be in my hand. It loves to be in my lap. It loves for me to wear it. Money loves me. It loves the essence of me. It loves me. It loves me. It loves my energy. It loves my spirit. It wants to touch my body. Only expensive perfume. It wants to touch me. My products and money, they make you money because that's what's in my hands is money. Everything about me is opulent, down to my fucking drawers that I only wear when I'm on a cycle because I don't like panties. Yuck. So you asked me that question. Do I do workings to help bring in money? I absolutely the fuck do. I'm a Taurus, darling, May 2nd. Of course. I don't like nothing broke around me. Not even your broke thoughts. Get on. Go on, little spirit. I'm supposed to have exceedingly and abundantly in everything. I'm supposed to. I'll never lack love. I'll never lack money. I'm going to always have someone in love with me. They always are. I'm going to always have things abundantly, always at my fingertips. I can't do nothing but attract that because I just speak it. And it's going to be effortlessly. That's what this is about. Our bullshit and jokes aside, I said all that. I said all of that to say this. You wonder why things slow up for you. It's because of sometimes who you connected with. Y'all don't understand. Being connected to the wrong person, it would drain you. It would age you. It would make you gain weight. It would have you so weighted down that you become the root and not in a good way of a tree. There will be no fruitation. You will become a dry land. being connected to the wrong person. But that's what y'all do. Because you don't want to be by yourself and you don't want to be alone. You're still alone. You're here. This motherfucker is here. You're still alone because you're constantly looking down trying to bring this bitch back up. How do you feel about yourself? Because how can you expect a person that is healed, happy, and wealthy in spirit and in truth to fuck with you and you don't even know yourself? I can help you with that. I can help you figure you out. You can't even tell a person how to treat you. I can help you with that. Thank you, Keisha. Thank y'all. I just, I hadn't done a video in a while and I needed to catch up with y'all. And I kind of went viral a little bit on the TikTok with my old self. I'm almost 50. I'm 46 now. I just wanted to share something with you. It popped in my head and I was like, immediately, I am going to do this on YouTube. Normally, I would go into my Facebook group, Infinite Energy, but I'm going to do it here. And I know it's funny and everything, but y'all are too good of people to not do the work on yourselves and not to push forward. Think about this. Sometimes your spirit loves you so much, it's not going to give you these things because it doesn't want that person to benefit from it. Because these gifts are for you. They're not for that person because they didn't earn them. And your spirit team is like, no, ma'am, we're not doing that. Now, when you let that go, I'll give you this. I'm just going to sit over here. It's just waiting on you. Y'all don't know how many people I've done love consultations with them. And I said, hey, do this at this time and leave at this time and then watch this. And then all of a sudden checks in the mail, stuff, money that's been held up is coming through because they disconnected when I said it. That's why I say you can't let everybody read over you. Everybody don't have your best intention. I do. I want you to win. It's a flex for me. I've helped thousands of people. It's a flex that I'm coming to the terms with, and I'm going to be vulnerable with y'all for a moment. I'm coming to terms with the fact that I'm really that girl when it comes to people's lives. I'm really that girl. Someone called me a spiritual leader. I've never called myself that. And I was like, well, no, I don't think that I'm a spiritual leader. Like my godfather was a spiritual leader. And they was like, well, what did your godfather do? And I said, well, he did this, and he was a mentor, and he was a teacher, and he guided, and he this, and da-da-da-da. And they was like, what do you think you do? And I was like, I do all those things. But I didn't consider myself that. I've been in this game for a long time. How many people don't realize they block their own blessings holding on to these bums? It's a lot of them, unfortunately. That motivate is still helping my sister. She's back in therapy, new job, and she's doing so much better. Ashe, I'm so glad. Ashe, I'm so glad to hear that. That's wonderful. I have one quick silly question. Should I change the number? I don't do good with blocking. This B ain't jugging to where I would need the same number. I've been looking for signs. I'm sorry, what? Should you change the number? I don't do good with blocking. I don't know what you. Yeah, change your cell number. You can always get the people that you want to have your shit. And with all the social media and stuff like that, if it's somebody that don't have your number, they really want to talk to you, they'll find your shit. What if we worked with a witch or spiritual leader before the reads and now want to come to you? Do you think they get mad? I'm sure anybody that finds out that y'all fuck with me get mad. Well, I don't care. I personally, if you're one of my godchildren, I don't like you getting readings from other people because I just don't want other people in your spirit. I don't want them in your aura. I don't want them fucking with in my mind, I'm possessive over my babies. I'm a Taurus. So I'm not jealous because I'm not jealous of nobody, but I'm possessive of it. Because see, when you possessive means you don't want somebody touching yours. And when I look at my godchildren, when I look at my babies, they mine. Those my babies. And I don't want anybody just touching my babies. That's my thing. You can go get your thing, but that's my thing. But if you want to get better, I can't tell you who to whatever. I'm just gonna say how I feel about my babies. See, I want my babies to have more than me because that's a flex for me. I want my babies to do better. Of course, I'm still mentoring. Absolutely. Y'all go on my website, magicalladydutchess.com. Of course. I'm still mentoring, still teaching, still have an apprenticeship. Of course. Still have my store. Look, of course. That which belongs to you is yours. Absolutely. And I look at my children, they're mine. They're my godchildren. It is for me to, I look at my godchildren like my godfather looked at me. I love my babies. It is my job and my sole purpose is to protect them. It's to guide them. It's to rearrange their thought process so they look at life differently. But they have to trust me. I have to trust them. I'm in it for them to win. I'm in it for them to win. I'm in it for them to win. Hypothetically speaking, if I wanted to be your godchild, what would the possibility? Well, you have to go onto my website. And if you want to be an apprentice of mine, then you have to email me. And you kind of go through the process because it is a process. I just don't accept everybody. It is a process. I truly believe it's a privilege to be one of my godchildren, but it's a privilege to be your godmother. Because out of everybody that we didn't have to choose each other. So I celebrate that both ways. One thing I learned about being a godparent from Hoodoo Simois is that you have to love them like you spit them out yourself. So I love my kids like I spit them out myself. So I absolutely want them to win in every fucking aspect of their life. Love, money, whatever. I would never be jealous of them, and I want them to have more than me. I absolutely do. Because you're supposed to want your children to have more than you. I met a used to be fat, now gym fit dude. Why he thought he was finer than me, I had to tell that he got erectile dysfunction. Good, no envy. Bust that bubble, because that's the reality. Listen, my accountant said she more concerned with how much money her husband has access to and less concerned about sleeping next to him. She lives money and told me to say, okay. Are you still doing voodoo work for clients? Absolutely, darling. I will always do voodoo work for clients. She says she loves her money and wants to always know who got access to it. Absolutely. She says she gets the credit checked and the text transcripts. Don't let a man come and try with your funds. Most men, I'm going to say this, most men are financially illiterate. They are financially illiterate. Most men are. And I'm going to tell you something. They ain't an alpha man either. Alpha men are financially literate. It's these motherfucking pretenders and fakers and dusties. Ooh, that costs too much. Ooh, there was a lady. Ooh, I don't even want to tell this story. Ooh, I don't want to tell this story, but I'm going to tell it. There was a lady, a beautiful black lady came into my store a couple of weeks ago. And I'm in my office and I'm, how do you know who's in your spiritual court? You need to get a reading for that, Cecilia. You need to get a reading for that. I'm in my store and I'm on a call, but I hear this lady come in and I hear this nigga and he all over her back. I just didn't like the way he was standing over her. And everything she picked up, ooh, how much is that? And I can tell by how he asked how much is that, he didn't have no money. So he was saying, I want a smoking blend. I want this. I want that. And I want. So she was like, well, how much is this? And how much is. So she's talking to the young lady that works for me. And he was like, oh, that's too much. Ooh. Bitch, I can tell you don't have no money. Go get your dusty black ass in her car and wait like a child. How I wanted to say that. So she's standing there talking. I'm just to go to the car. Go! Shit. I don't respect the nigga that wear a wife beater and a hat. Something about a nigga wearing a wife beater outside is like a bitch wearing a bonnet outside to me. Like, what is going on? And she was so pretty. And I just wanted, it was not, Spirit told me to hush because I don't believe in just giving people unsolicited messages. I don't do that. Spirit was like, hush. I wanted to say, baby, come here. If you are being held up against your will, blink. But I didn't say that. And then she's in here, I guess a little bit too long. And he come in, what you doing? Leave her alone. Oh, I wanted to say that so bad. And then he was like, I'm looking for a smoke blend for this. And I'm looking for that. And then he was looking for something for his prostate. So you can't even fuck. She wound up not getting half the stuff she wanted to get because he probably wanted her to spend the money on something else. You know, that's what they do. And they go back to my list, making them comfort at the sake of your comfortability. I hated that for her. Adventurous said, what your opinion on obsession work? I've heard it could be dangerous. I'm not going to give a direct answer. I'm going to give a general answer. I'm going to say every situation is different. Every person and couple, they're different. I would get a love consultation before you start divining. And divining is just doing conjuring work. I would get doesn't have to be with me, but I would get a reading or something like that and let them divine on it, throw, bones on it, or read tarot cards or read oracle cards or read playing cards, something. Because obsession work is something else, but they might not even be worth it though. That's all I'm saying. Make sure they're worth it. But anyway, I done been on here for 1 hour and 30 minutes. I miss y'all. If y'all want to book a reading with me or you want to book a conversation with me, go on magicalLadyDuchess.com and book a reading or book a conversation. You just realized I painted and rearranged. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I have a lot of paintings from some of my work over the years. I don't know if I can fix the camera where you can see it. Maybe shit, I don't want to start fucking with this camera. But these paintings up here are actually my work. They're my work that I've done over the years. Wait, I made the pictures into a canvas. Wait, speaking. No. I still have my green. It's on the other wall. I still have my green. It's on the other wall. Yeah, these are, I don't know if, let me see. Shit. I had to fuck with my camera. But I'm going to do it. Okay, all these pictures, these are pictures of work that I've done over the years. This is pictures of work that I've done over the years. And I just took the picture and I turned them into canvases. That's what I did. I turned them into canvas. I put somebody else stuff when I've done stuff myself. I've done work myself, and I think my work is beautiful. So that's what those pictures are. So I made my own little gallery of work that I've done over the years. You know, we Tauruses, honey. We always gonna be extra. So anyway, yes, I do work. Yes, I do spiritual work. Thank you, JL. Thank you so much. I cannot wait to meet you one day, JL. JL's in the UK. JL, what is it? Asia, Israel. She's in the UK. She's in the UK, and I would love to meet her one day. She has been with me for many years, and I've seen her grow. She was into a lot of dark stuff when I first met her. That's one thing that I love about this is that I have met some incredible people in my process of living and my process of being MLD. And that's so important that I build these relationships and I sustain them. I have purchased in Israel. Yes, ma'am. So I love y'all. Many blessings to y'all. I promise you, I'm gonna do more on making more videos and more content for YouTube. And again, I thank Jasmine Garden for like mentioning me. So y'all go and y'all follow her on TikTok. If you're not following her, I'm sure all y'all do. And I thank her for bringing so many younger people to me because I'm old. I'm almost 50 years old. So I just wanted to give y'all some substance. And I hope that my videos continue to create substance. Come on, locked in since 2018. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Brown skin goddess said, wait, speaking of that, if a guy can't get it up naturally, but need the woman to give him head, does that mean he has ED? Yes, and that he don't like you. That he has to be stimulated by something sexual. He don't like you. He don't like you like that. That sounds ugly, but that's real. He don't like you. He don't like you. If he has to get stimulation that way, that means he'll fuck any hoe. And you are just a hoe. Well, come on back. Is that Tanya Tamika? Come on back. All you gotta do is be active and do another introduce yourself again. Shit, Facebook only let the video stay up 30 days. So well, brown skin goddess, you ask. See, this is what it is. Y'all don't be wanting the truth. I'm almost 50 years old. And I'm gonna be saying that a lot. I'm almost 50 years old. We don't have time for this shit. We don't have time for this. Y'all need to start telling these niggas the truth because they are getting out of hand. You don't want nobody to lie to you, and you got to stop lying to yourself. Everything was going well, then boom, it wasn't working. I'm like, what the fuck? Because he's not into you. He's not into you like that. Don't stay. Don't stay. Because all it's going to do is play on your self-esteem. It's going to make you think it's something wrong with you. He's just not your person. Gabriella, fuck him. Gabriella, fuck him. Ain't no way I put my mouth on a dick that can't get hard. Bitch, if I got to do all that motherfucking work, bitch, you don't like me. Because I don't like sucking dick. And if that's what I got to do to get the ride on yours, pass. 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 I don't like being in no position where I have to kneel to a nigga. I don't like being in no position where it's not a power position. Bitch, I suck your dick. I lay on the bed or something. I turn my head or maybe some shit like that. But I'm not supposed to be on my knees in front of you and wait a minute. He could have got a 100-pack from the gas station. Girl, let him stop playing with you. Mm-mm. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. This is 2025. I bet you pretty too. I bet you pretty too. I bet you a pretty young girl. Probably fucking with a nigga older than you. And it's worse if he young. Erectile dysfunction, it started with them motherfuckers in their 30s. You hear me? It started in their 30s. And it ain't erectile dysfunction. It's erectile, he don't like you like that. You probably didn't help this nigga do his resume or some shit like that. Girl, fuck these motherfucking niggas. This shit got to benefit you. It has to benefit you for this shit to work. If it's not benefiting you, what are you doing? Ugh. Ugh. I want y'all to do better. But I love y'all. And I appreciate y'all. MagicalLadyDuchess.com. Oh, next week, if you go on classes, on my website, MagicalLadyDuchess.com, click on classes. Next week, I am teaching Sex Magic 3. And it's going to be solely about hoodoo spells and voodoo spells about sex magic. But I'm going to tell y'all something. Don't be doing them on these sorry ass niggas. These motherfuckers going to be stuck on you. I love this channel. Hoodoo is not just if crazy keep okay. I don't know who it is. But anyway, it's going to be on the 30. Let me see. Hi, Sinitra. It's going to be on the 31st. So in the class, I think it's $50, $55, something like that. It's not even a lot. Y'all should invest in it. It's going to be live. It's going to be on Zoom. And if you want to come in the store, you can watch me do it in the store. And if you can't get the class now because you'll think it's going to be live. It's going to be recorded. So you'll get it recorded. So it's still okay. All right. So that's my class for next weekend. It's Sex Magic 3. That means I taught Sex Magic twice. All right. So I'm not deleting this. It will stay up, of course. I love you guys. Book your appointments, book your readings with me, book your love consultations. I got you. I will help you. Even in readings, I will give you a solution. Even in conversations, I will give you a solution. You will not leave me without having a solution. Now, whether you choose to do it, that will be on you. But I'm about resolution, and I will help you achieve yours. I am a great resource. I hope you guys continue watching me. You've watched me for years. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. I love my evolution too. Thank you guys again. Many blessings to you again, to my babies that are in infinite energy. Thank you. Thank you. I saw a couple of my godchildren in here today too. Thank you guys as well. You've been following me since I first started. Well, thank you. Blessings to everybody. Thank you guys so much. We've almost been doing this a decade. And I think that is quite the flex. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I appreciate it. Did you just call me the Patti LaBelle of Hoodoo? That is the first. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Many blessings to all of y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. Ashe.